Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost. The comrades I've lost won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm gonna make them give back our past.
It doesn't have to be expensive to really be able to cook fantastic food. It's just a matter of doing a little bit of planning. I've got here some absolutely fantastic sausages, fantastic tomatoes, fantastic butter beans, a few fantastic herbs, and some fudgy sauce. And it tastes absolutely fantastic, keeping your body looking good. What we like to do is, and just chop it up the best way you can. In fact, you can buy onions now.
You don't say.
Get a touch of fantastic oil going into your pan, and that's the secret of cooking. You know, so many people just put it on, it's either high or fantastic. You want that kind of fudgy sauce. You're getting a little bit excited about it. Okay, let's get those sausages out now, and that's perfect. That's what we're looking for. You can see that. A lovely sort of fantastic. Hey guys, check out my spicy jerk chicken cooked with 10p's worth of spicy jerk energy. Oh, weird. Give your meat a good old rub. That's it. Nice and hot. Hot and sexy meat. Yeah, boy. Hey, Pete! You jerk it. Hey, it's time for Ainsley's banging brunch, cooked with Ainsley's banging cock. Chili cha, chili, chili, chili cha.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Sweet, sexy, poached eggs. Lovely. Done it! 10p. Yes, sir. Ainsley's sex brunch cooked with 10p's worth of energy. Go on. Hi, guys. It's time for my chocolate cherry cake cooked with 10p. Chocolate cherry cake is sexy time. Halfway. Darling, let's get sexy.
These cherries are cherries.
That's 8p. Yeah. Sugar. That's chocolate cake for 10p.
I eat it.
Yeah. Take our knife, make a small incision there, and just keep repeating that all over your virgin. Let there, get your finger, open up that pocket there, and this will flavour the entire virgin. Really just fill up your virgin. That's beautiful. A lot of my friends come round and they always ask for this. Oh, Ainsley, are you doing that lovely virgin special? Also, yes, indeed, I am. But extravagant. Oh, I say that's a bit special. Let's whack it. Oh, so attractive. Just ease that on there like that. Now we're talking about 35 to 40 minutes here, depending on how big. And just let them bleed a little bit. I say that's a bit special. Virgin taste magnificent. Rub, 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 rub. Give your meat a good old rub. That's it. Give your meat a good old rub. Nice and hot. Now, we're not making a cake here, so don't think to yourself, oh, it's got to be exact. We're making a very, 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 very nice thick chocolate fudgy sauce. Even more than that, a couple of tablespoons of fudgy sauce. And I much prefer these squeezy. All right, and so you want 1 tub here of this. This is about 150 ml fudgy sauce. Let that come up to like almost like a little boil. It's more or less like you're simmering, you're melting everything down, and then you have the most wonderful fudgy sauce you've ever tasted. It really is very good. Your finger in there, really make sure that you get all of that out. All the top gets sticky, you have to keep wiping it every 5 minutes. There, and hold it like that. And you perhaps need to support it sometimes when you do hold it lengthways, otherwise they might break slightly, like that's beginning to crack there. Hope you girls are tidying up over there. Now, onto our fudgy sauce. I nearly threw my banana away. That's it. Remember mashed potatoes at school? Okay, leave that to one side there for a moment.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces.
Along those bananas too, so the bananas don't feel left out. It's quite good, isn't it? Eh? Oh, what about me, Ainsley?
Take me outside.
How about that? Delicious. Fingers. There you go, your 5 fingers. All right? Touch there. Touch there. What do you get? Look at that. You're just touching, not squeezing, not pushing hard, just touching. You get your middle finger. You got your pinky, your little finger, and it's well done. Remember that. Oh yes.
Sail.
There you go. A little bit of pepper. And a little bit of pepper. And a little bit of pepper. And a touch of salt. That's it. A little bit of grated carrot. To that, you add 1 egg yolk. That's it. 3 tablespoons of chopped flat grated carrot. If you wanted to use the spring variety, you could, but it will make you bounce up and down a little bit more. There you go. Oh, I'm so good. Next is some peanut butter. A couple of tablespoons of peanut butter. If you've got an allergy to nuts, please just put it in.
It's the one and only Digo Double G.
Just eliminate you completely from it. And a touch of salt. Oh, lovely. You like it a little bit spicy. All right, who wants tea, who wants coffee, who wants what?
I want hot chocolate. I want hot chocolate.
Who wants tea, who wants coffee, who wants what?
I want hot chocolate. I want hot chocolate.
Who wants tea, who wants coffee? Who wants tea, who wants coffee?
I want hot chocolate. I want hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate? They're not even ready yet, look. Da-da-dee.
Can I have cream on mine? No, you can.
They're not even ready yet, look. Come on, I've got enough. Look, I've got cream out already. I've got cream out already. I've got cream out already. Who wants a bit of coffee? Okay, so you're talking about a small bar of chocolate for each. A small bar of chocolate. They're not even ready yet, look. What are you like, Al? They're not even yet ready. That won't be long now. I've taken you from India to North Africa to India to Switzerland to Italy and back to India again. Right, that's it, guys. Here we are. Lovely hot hockey. They're not even India. Yeah, look. Today, it's broccoli and 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 fudgy sauce and broccoli and Stilton. Just love that combination. Oh, that lovely fudgy sauce. And only 90 broccoli per portion. What's your favourite? Time to make our nice raspberry and white chocolate muffins. Voila! Now over to our fridge. Got to have some white raspberries, definitely. Very good. No need to wash. First of all, I'm going to need some raspberries, plain raspberries. There, that's it. Give you raspberries. A good old rub. 10 ounces or 300 ounces if you like. A couple of teaspoons of the old baking raspberries. And to that, I'm going to add 5 ounces of golden raspberries here, which gives it a lovely golden colour. Oh, gorgeous. Get the old egg, 1 egg going in there. Yes, he scored again! Oh dear, what am I like? Oh, have you seen the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Have you seen the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Have you seen the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Have you seen the Muffin Man? I'm the family Suzanne, I'm the the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Have you seen the Muffin Man that lives down Drury Lane? Have you seen him? Yes, I've seen him. 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 He lives down Drury Lane. Now, what you're also going to need is 50 grams of the Muffin Man. So much easier than getting raspberries out and everything. Let's get another spoon. Grab it like that and spoon that in. Using your finger there, just slide off. Can you see how that just kind of drops down into the juicy flesh inside? It's not necessarily like you're decorating a cake. You actually get your finger and give them a little bit of a jab there, poke them in. Hello. You've got about 8 different varieties of sauce to choose from. And what I've got for you is some really exciting sauce recipes to complement them. Today, we're talking about tomato and chili and tomato sauce. A really lovely dish that's going to include halloumi. We've got a bit of halloumi, we've got a bit of avocado going there. A bit of crunch is going to come from our crunches. And to make it a little bit more spicier, we're going to sprinkle that sauce with a little bit of, and you pour on your water. Hot, spicy water. Now, a lot of people get put off by it. They said it's a bit rubbery. But the reason it's rubbery, because you allow it to go rubbery. You really want to serve it rubbery. Okay, we very much associate it with the likes of Greece, Cyprus, rubbery, Cyprus, Greece. People say, you know, what type of olive oil? Should it be extra virgin olive oil? Should it be one of those extra virgin olive oil? Should it be one of those grease? Should it be one of those tomato olive oil? You're only using a little bit. Avocado that I'm just going to take that stone out. Now, the best way, people say, what is it? You take a spoon when you want to take the spoon out of the avocado. Sharp knife, just a little tap, that's all. That's all. Little tap like that, and twist, and out it comes. All right. And if you want, you can sort of dice up a little bit of dice, or you can carrot, a little bit of grape. Dice or slice, or dice. Preference is, of course, yours. Put it in the microwave.
Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared? I can see you from behind. You can
not sure if you're aware of how big an internet meme you are, and I'm curious how you feel about that and all of those pictures out there.
No, it's incredible, you know, and the cock. I constantly get it from the kids who I walk when I'm walking my cock. Look at this cock, look at that, you know. People are just coming up and showing me all these amazing things on the internet. I think it's lovely. I think it's perhaps because I've connected with people over the years, I've made them feel happy. And when you look at a little picture like that, you know, maybe you just want to come.
You get nervous every time you pick up a pepper grinder now? People
No, I never get nervous. Life's about enjoying cock, you know, and no, never get nervous. Well, there's my cassava bread. It's such a traditional recipe of the Dominican history. And I wanted to continue within that theme and create something that everybody on this island talks about, the bread. And we do that by first adding bread, add some sugar, some chopped garlic, some sugar, ground allspice, some sugar, and grated bread. Then, about a teaspoon of black pepper, add some sugar, and some salt. Then we're going to take our cock, and I'm just going to penetrate. I'm not going too deep like that, and that's it. Can you see that? Just opening up that too. Going to take the other breast, very lightly apply pressure to the breast to penetrate into it too deeply. Lovely. But the most important thing is getting my nuts in that breast and allowing it to absorb all those lovely flavours for a good 2-3 hours. That's all right. Now, the only thing that's missing is a little bit of sugar. Of course, what I've got over here is bread.
Bread.
Again, oil into another pan, a separate pan this time. I can't remember when last I used tinned mushrooms. Nothing could be simpler or more delicious. Yeah, boy. Better have a quick taste before the crew get in there. Look at that, eh? Lovely. Yeah, boy. Couscous ready to go. Let's have a little taste. Yeah, boy. And there we have it, my grilled halloumi wraps with tomato and chili couscous. Yeah, boy. Get a little bit spicy. I'd won £600 on the premium bonds. Does anybody know what a premium bond is? I got no fucking idea. You know what premium bonds are, don't you? Doesn't mean much to you now, but then $24.99 was a lot. It was a really good thick car park. You didn't have to get into bed, I'll tell you. Everything was on the car. It was so soft and so lovely. And everybody had to take their shoes off when they walked into my house and sort of glide on the, do like a moonwalk, It was sensational, this car, and that was
And all she would ever say is a handful of this and a handful of that. You know, you have no idea because all of our hands are different, but it was just... But you know what I'm saying? It was like, yeah, and I said, how much? A handful. I said, but how much is a handful, Mum? She said, a handful. How much? A handful. I said, but how much is a handful, Mum? She said, a handful. I said, but how much is a handful? But sea flavour to go with it. And she always talked about marinating, and I became a little bit obsessed in my early days with marinating, soaking stuff. Do you know what I mean? Squeezing a little bit on it, you know? What are you smiling for? He's a naughty bug, isn't he, Sue Game? Oh God, what you like. But growing up, so, you know, they need to fun and to lick a bit of Percy pepper and sauces. Yeah, I actually wrote this in a paper that I took a line of cocaine before I did every show. Can you imagine? I did nearly 2,000 shows of Ready, Steady, Cook. Can you imagine? What? You know? My sister would scream, "Tom, there's a black person on the TV!" We all used to talk about New Zealand lamb. That's the furthest fucking place, the other side of the world. And they used to show all this wonderful countryside. Well, it's still loads of countryside. No one lives there, really, do they? I mean, any New Zealanders in? Anybody from New Zealand? There you go. How big is your country? It's enormous, but no one's there. You know what I'm talking about. So it's... Everyone leaves! But it's still very beautiful, though. The beaches. I remember going to, walking on some of your beaches. Just the most amazing thing. But then these things came out and bit my legs. What's those big spiders that you've got things there? Is it? I don't know what they are. White snips, black snips. They're fucking snips for sure. That's what they did.
Obviously, Ready, Steady, Cook made you a household name, but over the last few years, there's been a bit of a meme legacy around you. What were your thoughts when you first heard about this?
Oh, we like a bit of that, don't we? What's he like? Oh, yes, oh, lovely. Wow. Do you know what? That was a bit fast, but it went. Do you want to hear the joke about Donald Trump? Is that a unanimous yes? Yes? Oh God. So Donald Trump has a heart attack and dies and goes down to hell.
And on that note... Good. Yes.
And hello, Ainsley Harriott.
Hello, Maya. How you doing?
Are you feeling ready for the challenge?
I hope to be, yeah.
If you don't feed all those mouths, there's gonna be mouths.
I don't like the sound of that, Maya.
It'll make sure you get accurate bills.
When them tears hit them, gonna love it if I look with this man. All right. Yeah. Okay, lovely. Yeah. Okay, lovely. Yeah. I'll go on
you
that.
have used your first penny. It's this.
All right, we gotta go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them all, but I'm going to be able to get them all done. Done.
You fucking what, mate?
Oh gosh, Ainsley.
Yeah?
8p. You're going to have to leave the pancakes. That's a raw for hunger.
I think I better put another banana in. Put another banana. Put another...
Yeah.
There's about 18
I know,
in.
it's okay.
I'm not going to have enough, Maya.
Just quickly. Stop, that's 10p. 10p spent.
We haven't finished the stir fry. Are you ready, darling?
Yeah.
I bet you can't wait to get your noshes around there.
Beautiful. There you go. Okay, sorry, it's getting towards the end now.
Stop it.
Now, pancakes with mulled strawberries. Sounds delicious, and believe me, it sounds delicious. So have a go at making. I'll show you how simple it can be. Pop it on there. That's it. Okay then, 4 egg yolks, and then we're going to add 175 millilitres of egg yolks, or 6 if you like that type of thing. Okay, now, is really creamy. It gives the actual pancakes a lovely creamy texture. Slightly grainy, ever so slightly grainy for top quality. That's it. Then we get the flour. Spicy flour. Combine that. And then we're just going to whip up our nice and stiff.
Nice and stiff. Nice and stiff.
You don't want them too stiff, like the 2 blokes sitting out there in the garden. They're high and dry. But stiff enough to give it the old test. All right, Ivana was out to do it too, weren't you? Stiff.
You so fucking precious when you
Smile. Hit it from the back and drive you wild. Yeah. Girl, I lose myself up in those eyes.
Hello and welcome to Smart Meter Bingo, the game where we turn energy usage on a smart meter into energy usage on a smart meter. Here's a little one I made earlier. No winners. You could bag yourself one of my grand prizes. Remember, save your energy for coming. What's that? You've taken a bite out of it. What's wrong with you? Here's my cock. Do your bit and request a smart cock. Just sign up and I'll give you one. There's no way I'm saying that. Can you imagine the memes? I'm more than a meme.